Hello guys, welcome to this latest video. Today we are going to talk about something shocking. Something I frankly did not think would happen in a Western country during my lifetime. Before we get into it though, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It really means a lot. And remember to hit that notification bell. Thank you so much guys. So, you have probably seen my latest video from the UK of a Christian street preacher getting arrested simply for preaching the gospel on the streets of London. Now it gets even crazier. You thought it wouldn't get much crazier, but it's getting crazier. A Christian convert from Iran had applied for asylum in the UK. The UK Home Office, which oversees migration among other things, denied this Iranian man asylum. Now, I will give you a few seconds to have a guess why he was denied. So, the UK denied his asylum because they said that Christianity is a violent religion. I kid you not! I kid you not. The first time I saw this yesterday, I was not quite sure I had read the story correctly, but yes, it's actually true. So let's look into this in a little more detail. So the Iranian man said in his asylum petition that he had converted to Christianity because it was a, quote, peaceful religion. As many of you probably know, Christians are persecuted in Iran. In fact, according to Open Doors USA watch list, Iran is the 9th worst country when it comes to Christian persecution in the world. So the UK refused asylum to a Christian convert from Iran because Christianity is violent. Meanwhile, over 400 returning jihadis from Syria have already been let back into the UK. Only 1 in 10 of them have been prosecuted, and they say that, quote, the majority have been assessed to pose no or a low security risk, unquote. Okay then. But a Christian convert from Iran is not allowed asylum in the UK because Christianity is not a peaceful religion apparently. But let's just ignore these 400 people who have gone out of their way to go and fight in Syria and then return back from a war zone, no less, to live in the UK. Let's just ignore that. It feels like we are living in a clown world, where down is up and up is down. I mean, the UK said that the book of Revelations in the Bible is, quote, filled with imagery of revenge, destruction, death and violence, unquote. They quoted Bible verses and told the Iranian asylum seeker that these Bible verses are, quote, inconsistent with your claim that you converted to Christianity after discovering it was a peaceful religion. So the Iranian man said that he converted to Christianity because it's a peaceful religion. The UK Home Office had other ideas and said that Christianity was not a peaceful religion, so this Iranian guy was inconsistent, apparently. One of the Bible verses they quoted as evidence that Christianity isn't peaceful is Leviticus 26:7, which talks about the Hebrews having peace in the promised land and defending themselves from enemies. This is absolutely mind-boggling. Do you think they would dare do this to anyone from any other religion? Or is it just Christians that it's now apparently acceptable to discriminate against? It should be said that the newspaper reached out to the Home Office for comment and was told that the letter the asylum seeker had received did not follow its protocol for handling petitions based on religious persecution. Also, after this got media attention, the UK have agreed to reconsider the asylum application. Nathan Stevens, the case handler for the Iranian man, also tweeted about another case that he apparently has been dealing with. Quote, a comment from another refusal. You affirmed in your AIR, I believe that's some kind of application form I guess, that Jesus is your savior, but then claimed that he would not be able to save you from the Iranian regime. It is therefore considered that you have no conviction in your faith, and your belief in Jesus is half-hearted, unquote. Hello? Excuse me? So, because the Iranian man was afraid that the Iranian regime is coming to persecute this Christian guy because he's a Christian in Iran, and Iran they persecute Christians. So this Iranian guy is afraid that the Iranian regime will persecute him for being a Christian, for his faith. So the UK said that, oh, because he's afraid that Iran is going to persecute him, then he's no conviction in his faith because he doesn't believe that Jesus, he doesn't think that Jesus will be able to save him. I mean, what on earth is going on over there in Monkers Land? You can just picture the guy with a smug smirk on his face writing this mocking text to the asylum seeker, saying that the Iranian man isn't a real Christian because he thought Jesus couldn't save him from the Iranian regime. I mean, come on! Really? Wow. So here is the situation in the UK. Remember Asia Bibi, the Pakistani girl who was on death row for many years because of her Christian faith? She was freed last year, but the UK refused to give her asylum because they were afraid it would cause potential, quote, unrest in the country. Unrest from whom? From anti-Christian bigots? You know what? Those that would cause any potential unrest should be promptly put in prison, and the Christian woman should get her asylum. You know, isn't that freedom of religion? You know, you should be able to live, you should be able to peacefully practice your religion without being harassed or stopped or persecuted. If anyone is persecuting you or causing unrest because of your religion, then maybe those that are causing the unrest should be arrested so that you can exercise your right to freedom of religion. Basically what happened here is that freedom of religion didn't seem to be that important anymore. And the UK has been arresting street preachers preaching on the streets of London. So let's summarize. The UK refuses asylum to Asia Bibi because they are afraid it will cause unrest in the country. And the UK has been arresting street preachers preaching on the streets of London because they are racist or something. And now they're denying asylum to a Christian man from Iran fleeing persecution because Christianity is not a peaceful religion, they say now. I mean, oh, can someone help me out? What's actually going on? It's like we're living in an upside down world. Christianity is a peaceful religion. In fact, Jesus is the Prince of Peace. You know, Christians are the most persecuted religious group on earth. According to Open Doors USA, 215 million Christians suffer high levels of persecution. 66 churches are attacked every month. But Christianity is apparently not peaceful according to the UK. You know, how many have committed attacks in the name of Christianity compared to other religions? I think you will find that Christianity is extremely peaceful. This is actually scary. It feels like we're returning to the Middle Ages. John Bunyan, the author of the popular book The Pilgrim's Progress, was thrown in jail in Britain in the Middle Ages because of his Christian faith. In fact, they were persecuting a lot of Christians back then. Are we heading the same direction now? This is genuinely scary. And it's actually interesting they mentioned the book of Revelations when they denied this man asylum, because the book of Revelations is warning exactly about these things, about persecution of Christians. What do you think about this, guys? Make sure to leave a like on this video if you found this information useful. And remember as always to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, to never miss important videos like this. And leave a comment below. I'm interested to know what your thoughts are on this, guys. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Go to my website petersweden.com and sign up to my email list to get all the latest news, independent news, uncensored news. So make sure to sign up there, and also if you want to support my work, it's highly appreciated. Head over to my donate page because I need your help, guys. The mainstream media are not up to the job. They've got billions in funding. I've only got you guys. So if you want to support my work at all, that is highly appreciated. You can support me on Patreon, where you can do a monthly donation and get different rewards as well, depending on how much you want to support me with, and get access to exclusive posts. Or you can do a one-time donation on GoFundMe if you'd rather do that. Anything is highly appreciated and helps me keep going and producing quality content like this for you guys. Thanks so much. And now a huge thank you to my special Patreon supporters. I couldn't have done this without you. I really appreciate your help, guys.